Congratulations for registering to use the Daily Diary demonstration site. The demo site is a scaled down version of the actual Daily Diary site. It allows you to get a feel of how easy it is to create an entry and view other entries which are saved on the calendar. Once you've applied for an account, you'll receive a one-time login giving you access to the site. This will come to you via your email. So once you're logged in, please make sure you go to the Profile tab first up and set yourself a password for you to use just by entering in a password in here, and just make sure it's something that you'll easily remember. Your account that's set up for the demonstration site will be accessible for 30 days. You'll receive an email at the end of the 30 days to see what you'd like to do from there, if you'd like to subscribe or if you'd like just to cancel your subscription to the demo site. If this site was set up live and set up for your early childhood centre, you would be viewing a calendar at the moment that only your teachers could see, with entries that were relevant to your community. Up here on the left-hand side, your school or your early childhood centre or kindergarten's logo would be located up here. Also, if you were live to your school, when you published a page to this calendar, the parents of the children in your classroom would receive an email notification letting them know that there is a page for them to view and look at. Obviously, this doesn't happen with the demo site. To view an entry from the calendar, simply click on the entry that you'd like to view. This is what you can see here in green. That means there's an entry there. So we'll click on A Great Day in Kinder and we'll let it load up. As you'll see, the page will load up as a flash presentation. This is actually showing you what parents would see on the other end. So there's not much that they can do on this page except view it. To navigate through the page, simply click on the arrows and you can see the photographs. And to read the documentation, simply click on the documentation button. To hide that, you just click on it again and you can double click on any photograph again and navigate through the images. You'll notice that these images cannot be printed or copied or saved by parents. So if you right click on the images, because it's stored in Flash, you don't get any of those options to print, copy or save or forward on a photograph. This has been done purposefully because security of the site is our most important thing. We don't want parents to be able to print or copy or save these images. As a teacher, however, it's very important that you can print a hard copy for your own records or to put in a book outside your classroom. So there is a PDF button here, and what this will show you is what it will look like if you do create a PDF. And here is a copy of that same presentation as a PDF. I'm now going to demonstrate how to create a daily diary entry. Simply click on Create Entry and follow the form provided. So name your entry, so A Day at the Farm. You select the classroom you're the teacher of, so kindergarten. Date your entry, just click on the drop down box. You can put some documentation in here. So today we visited a farm. You can write more in there, or you can write a little bit more in later. Just press Select Images, and let's say we want to select a couple of images. So let's do that one and that one. Press Open and press Save. Our two images have popped up here. So we can put as many images as we want in there as we like. We do recommend that you put up to about 20 images maximum because it looks best on the screen, but it's up to you. So at this point you can now add a description to your images. So here are the sheep and here are the chicks. Just one thing to note before I move on, just something about image sizes that you should be aware of. That the images that you upload should be around the size of 150 to 300K. That's around a 3.2 megapixel image. Images larger than this will take too long to upload and may cause you unnecessary frustration, or may not upload at all, particularly if they are over 2 meg. Camera settings can be easily adjusted to take pictures at a lower resolution, and if you don't want to reduce the size of your images on your camera, there are a number of different free software packages we can recommend to resize your images. So please feel free to ask us about these, or you could find this information on the help page of the Daily Diary website. Anyway, moving on. Once you've added all the images that you want to add, you just press save. And now we go to the design screen. So just click on design. And once you're in this screen, this is where you can design your backgrounds, change your backgrounds and make it look pretty and add more documentation. So to simply click on background, you can either leave a plain black background, or you can click blue sky, green grass. Maybe we'll do green grass, seeing as it's a farm. You can decorate the photo, or you can leave it blank. So I'm just going to put some stars around it. You can change your font just by clicking on the drop down box and click whichever font you like. And in here you can write more into your documentation box. So we've got today we visited a farm, the children had lots of fun, and we would love to share all the photos with you from the day. Now you can see we have a spell check built in here. So the word from, put 2 M's in there. If we're not quite sure why that was a mistake, we can right click on the word and a drop down box comes down, and when we're happy with that, we can have a look. We can flick through our images. We can also press full screen. Parents have this feature too, so it makes the screen look much, much bigger as you click through. And we go back, and once we're happy we go save and exit, and we can publish this to the classroom calendar and submit, and you'll see when we go back to the dashboard that a day at the farm is now in there. Okay, the other thing that the site allows you to do is to write messages to parents. So this is a one-way message system for teachers to write to the parents, broadcast out messages without having to go into individual email addresses. So we go write a message to a class. You click on the class you want to write a message to. If there were more classes there, we'd have the options of the other classes that were there, but in this case we click to kindergarten. The subject might be Kinder Photos Reminder. Oops. Reminder. And the message might be, please remember to dress your kids for photographs for Monday 14th of May, and send message. And that's it. A message will be broadcasted out to all the parents that are listed into the Daily Diary system. So that's the Daily Diary in a nutshell. There are many other features that we're not showing here, but it's just to give you a little play. Please enjoy, have a play, and if you'd like more information about the Daily Diary, or if you'd like to subscribe to the Daily Diary, please visit our homepage at www.thedailydiary.com.au.